Chizuk from the Parsha, Erev Shabbos Chodesh, Parsha's Rai. There's a very famous Chassidish dynasty. They had a very rich person who was almost supporting the entire Chassidus. Everything was this rich guy. Whenever he came for Shabbos, he always got the most beautiful aliyah, most beautiful kibbut. It was a mafter, it was any beautiful aliyah. And he goes into the Rebbe before Shabbos and he tells the Rebbe Shalom Aleichem. The Rebbe speaks to him a few minutes, gives him a blessing. Before he goes out, he says to the Rebbe, Rebbe, I'm very disappointed with myself. I have to be honest, I'm very self-centered. I have a very short fuse. Every time somebody is touching my covet, I'm losing it. I have no self-control. I'm a very angry person. I don't know what to do. It really hurts me that I'm behaving like this. I would love to change, but I just cannot change. And the Rebbe tells him, I don't think you're that person. I think you're a good man. Go, we'll have a good Shabbos, Me'etz Hashem. Don't worry about it. The Rebbe immediately called in the Gabbai, and the Rebbe tells the Gabbai, listen to me. Every Shabbos that he comes, he gets the most beautiful aliyah. This Shabbos, he gets glila. Like rolling the Sefer Torah, and they put it away. In most shuls, they give this even to a kid, or to a young bar mitzvah boy. The Gabbai says to the Rebbe, no. This guy the guy's gonna blow. Just listen to me. Do it. He has no choice, the Rebbe says. He goes out, he thinks to himself, this rich guy will never give me a tip anymore. It's going to be a disaster. For the dynasty, he's not going to support anymore. It gets Galila. Then he thought to himself an idea. He says, the Rebbe told me to give him Galila, but the Rebbe didn't tell me not to tell him that he's going to get Galila. So I'm going to tell him, at least he should be prepared. So the bush is not going to be that big. He goes to the rich guy and he tells him, I don't know what to tell you. The Rebbe called me in. He has some kind of an Indian, and he told me to give you Glila. The Rebbe says, okay, I don't know what to tell you. Of course, I didn't like it, but if the Rebbe probably has something in it. And of course, comes Shabbos morning, and Gabbai starts to call the aliyahs, and everybody's waiting to see which aliyah this rich guy's going to get. He gets nothing. He comes to Mafta, nothing. And then comes the Galila, and they call up this big rich guy. And everybody's shocked. Galila, probably is going to become an explosion now. And to the surprise of everyone, no explosion. He went back to his seat with a big smile, told thank you to the Gabbai. Everything's okay. Sunday after Shabbos, he goes back to the Rebbe. And the Rebbe tells him, I thought you're an angry person. I didn't say that you're angry. I see that you accepted it very well that you got Glila. He says, Rebbe, big chachma. I knew about it before, and I knew that you're the one who arranged that I should get Glila. If I know that you're arranging it, then it's a completely different story. You probably have some Indian in that. That's why I didn't get upset, because I knew that you arranged it. So the Rebbe tells him, why are you getting upset in your life if you know that I arranged it and that's why you didn't get upset? How about that Hashem arranges everything? Therefore, when you have something that goes not your way, you look at it a blessing. Because HaKadosh Baruch Hu has an Indian in that. This is what this week's Parsha tells us. Re'aya, HaKadosh Baruch Hu tells us, look, I am the one who gives it to you. And if I'm the one who gives it to you, regardless if it's a brucha, if it's a klula, it's always from Hashem, then it's always a blessing. I give it. You have to see it as a blessing. You know why? Because I'm giving it to you. Comes Chodesh Elul now. You should start a year with blessings and realizing that whatever Hashem does for us is a blessing. I get the Shabbos and I get the Chodesh.